Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Karen Swenson.
And I'm Sharice Gibson. This is a major change in the way Louisiana handles medical marijuana.
Yeah, for the first time ever, smokable marijuana is now being sold legally in Louisiana for medicinal use. It's been on sale for 24 hours now, and Erica Ferrando stopped by the only dispensary in New Orleans to find out how sales are going.
These are the new products now being sold at H&W Dispensary in New Orleans. It's a smokable flower form of marijuana that is now legal in Louisiana for medicinal use.
In November of 19, I had my knee replaced, and the best way to get off opioids was this.
This patient didn't want to be identified. She called in an order and is now eagerly waiting to pick it up.
For those of us of a certain age, it's nostalgia. But, you know, it hasn't been messed with. It's natural. It hasn't been processed or added to.
Smokable marijuana hit shelves at the 9 dispensaries across the state Monday since a new law legalized it at the start of the year. Before, only tinctures, gummies, creams, and non-smokable forms were sold.
The stigma of them is going away, and people recognize this as a viable alternative to the therapy.
H&W Dispensary is the only one in New Orleans, and pharmacist Rustin Henry says he saw about 300 patients in his store Monday.
We knew that flower was a more desirable dosage form, so we geared up.
There's probably twice as many people in here as there have been a month ago.
Prices range across the state.
Each dispensary sets their prices.
Here at H&W, a gram costs $15 to $25.
This is more expensive than any dispensary I've been to in the country.
It's about twice the cost of some reported street prices.
The street, you don't know what you're getting. There might be herbicides, pesticides. This way you're participating in a legal program and you're getting it from a reputable pharmacy.
Henry says it's still cheaper than other forms of legal marijuana.
Flour, since it's so cheap to process it, is more affordable to the patients.
It was just a better alternative.
Henry says over the last 24 hours they have had plenty of supply to keep up with the demand. He reminds patients before coming in they must have a physician recommendation to help with certain conditions including cancer, glaucoma, and chronic pain. Erica Ferrando, Eyewitness News.
Now, Louisiana has 2 legal growers, the LSU Ag Center and Southern University Ag Center.